Hey, is this on? Okay, yeah, we rocking. Okay. All right. I really don't know how I want to jump into this, so I guess I'm just gonna jump into it. My name is Hakeem Gilchrist. Everybody else better knows me as Carolina Slim. All right, and this is episode one of Slim World. All right, let me stand this up a little bit. All right, excuse me if y'all hear a lot of lawnmowers and stuff going on right now. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But okay, I'm starting Slim World as part of my evolution. All right, my birthday's coming up, July 13th. All right, and I'm turning 36. So, with the way that the world is now, I am officially becoming an unk. I am officially unk. So, being unk, you have to, be on some real grown man stuff. I've been on some grown man stuff. Obviously, I have myself together, but I haven't really got into that full blown grown man, you know, energy. So this is me stepping into it. So right now at the point in time in my life, I'm a disabled vet. That's another story we're gonna get into. Whatever. I'm not working right now. Because I'm going to school. Well, I'm in the process of going to school through the VA. That's another story we're gonna talk about down the line. But yeah, pretty much getting ready to go back to school for the first time since like 2013, and going for HVAC as a trade so I can, use my skills and things that I've learned in the past, probably about 14, 15 years or whatever. And doing the things that I do, I have the knowledge of it, but you need that printed paper. So I'm going to get that printed paper and I'm gonna show y'all me going through that process and all of that. And I just want y'all to see me grow as a man, as a human being, and I want y'all to grow with me. So, like I say, I'm starting this bare basic. I ain't got no crazy setups, all of the other stuff that you're gonna see on other people YouTubes and stuff. But I'm getting to that point. But I want y'all to see and grow with me. So, like I say, right now I'm in the crib. Um, and this is another thing about me getting older. I I've lived in this house for a while, but there's a difference in having a home. I've had a house, but I haven't had a home. I haven't made it homely, you know, um, because where I was recently working before I started working, I was doing a lot of swing shift, 12 hours, and after you do 12 hours and I was driving back and forth 45 minutes to and from work, that's a lot. You know, five, maybe sometimes 7 days a week. You end up just work, come home, eat, go to sleep type action and stuff. So now that I'm not, all of my time is not just in that job space, and I'm about to go back into school, I'm going to start decorating my house. I'm going to really make this house a home, because right now it just looks like a man's crib. Like, only thing I got on my walls in my room right now just is my little vision board to help me keep track of my bills and things that I got going on. And this ain't even the proper way I'm supposed to be even using this one. So I'm about to upgrade that and get me a proper vision board so I can use this for the calendar that it's supposed to be. I always, look at the picture of me and my daughter whenever she was first born, because my daughter was born November 22nd. I left to go into the military January 2nd, or right after that. So like right after we took those pictures for Christmas, I had to leave, go to basic training, and this is the picture that I had with me, the whole time. So that shout out to my baby girl. and stuff. We beefing right now, but that's a whole nother story. Teenagers, you know how it is, and and yeah, that's what I'm saying. On this channel, we're gonna talk about fatherhood. We're gonna talk about all that, and yeah, that's just going later on down the story. But like I say, you're gonna learn and grow with me and stuff. Y'all gonna help me remodel my sneaker room. Excuse, I ain't got stuff where it's supposed to be. I was getting dressed. Don't judge me. Like I say, how I'm about to redo my living room, deck out, like my theater setup and stuff like that. I'm about to upgrade the projector and stuff. I'm thinking about putting me a pool table over here somewhere. But yeah, I want y'all to, you know, grow with me and help me out as a person with this. Yeah, and like I say, as being unk status, at the beginning of what's going on now, OG? Ain't nothing too much. Hearing you cut your grass about to make me cut mine. Hey man, I'm up here trying to do a little something. Hey, trying to. Had to knock down them bushes right there so I could regrow them the right way I want to. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Huh? Oh, man, it's all good. Oh, it's all good. You too now. But yeah, that's just the OG next door. Like I say, listening to him cut his grass and stuff like that. So other people around, cause like, all right, like I say, I am on my grown man one too, but like I say, having something. Oh snap! I ain't even got no shoes on. Let me go in here and put my shoes back on. That thing. But yeah, it's just my front yard and stuff like that. But yeah, so like I was saying, I want y'all to, grow with me. Y'all see, I'm learning about maintaining the yard. You hear what OG was saying? Hey, it's looking good over here and stuff. Because I do not want to be looked at as um the young dude who can't take care of the stuff, or the young dude on the block that just got a whole lot of stuff going and stuff like that in the negative direction. Nah, because this is a quiet neighborhood. I'm actually thinking about possibly trying to buy this house from the people because, like I say, it's a good location for me. You know, I'm not too far away from family, not too far away from, handling the business, anything like that. So, like I say, y'all gonna see me, y'all gonna be out here with me, cutting some of these trees down, learning how to use certain power equipment tools and things of that nature and stuff, and tend to my flowers. So yeah, grown man type stuff. And then, so whenever you come to the crib, you're gonna see that this is a home, not just a house I'm living in. But yeah, so as well as on those things that we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be introducing y'all to a lot of different characters. When I say a lot of different characters, I'm gonna introduce y'all to some characters. Uh, Along with that, you're gonna be hearing some story times from Slim. You're gonna be hearing a lot of story times from Slim. But in some of my story times, I will be changing some of the names um, that's in the situation, so I don't put nobody into an additional situation. Nobody ain't trying to do that. All right, let me put this down because I've been up here walking around. Uh, so yeah, that's where it stands at. And like I say, I just want y'all to grow with me and dang, I want y'all to just see this and stuff. And like, yo, I'm making a platform for myself to tell my story because majority of the times in my life, I've always had to deal with the narrative that was given to me and stuff, and when I try to speak up for myself because I am a passionate person, people try to make me feel like I'm wrong for speaking up. So I'm using this platform to actually say, get to tell my perspective and why I did certain things in my life. What got me to be 36-year-old Slim. Like, yo, it is crazy because I come from a point where it's like I didn't expect to make it to 18. Then when I made it to 18 and I'm in the desert, and I was in the desert when it really was popping off. So I didn't expect to make it out of the desert, then to come home under the situations that I came home under, not understanding the world, not understanding myself, not understanding the problems that I've, accumulated, being in the military, experiencing the things that I've experienced, and people not understanding, having to go through the struggle of life, the ups, the downs, the wins, the losses, and everything, the felonies and stuff like that. So, like I say, I will be telling the story of why I joined the military, what happened in the military, what caused me to get out of the military, and how I became a felon, how I got my life together, and how I got to this point, and how we about to go to the future with this and stuff. So, this is just the first segment of many. Like I say, um, we just about to have an adventure. So good vibes. Appreciate anybody who watches this now, later, and I'm gonna say this. This is to you, Slim. Whenever you watch this a year from now, yo, you're starting off with no subscribers. By the time you watch this around your birthday next year, all of the stuff that you're going through at this point in time while you're recording this is gonna be irrelevant. Your whole life is going to do a full 360, and you already got dang good. So you're right here. You're gonna go right here. Just keep God first and stay focused on yourself. Blessings.